Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back, Brennan again, and let me explain the title first of all. So this is in fact my last deadlift day, meaning that this was the last time I did deadlifts, but also after this particular day, I made up my mind to change some things that are going on. And what I mean by that is, if you guys have been watching me for the past 2 weeks, you know I've been really trying to figure out this own program and do it myself, so to say, and while it's been interesting doing so, figuring out which exercises, the reps, the sets, the percentages, and whatnot, you guys probably also know that I've been having a little bit of a tough time, I've been saying things have been really difficult in the gym as far as the numbers go, and quite honestly, I just haven't enjoyed lifting the past 2 weeks or so. Now, that's interesting only coming from the fact that I have been training for probably about 18 years now, and there are times, where you get a little bit burnt out or you need to find new sources of motivation and whatnot, but to be honest, this last week or two has just been rough. I haven't been looking forward to going into the gym at all, and normally what I would say during this time is I'd probably need a deload or just some time away, but the fact is I just took some time off a couple of weeks ago, so for it to be happening already is just a sign to me that I need to kind of pull it back a little bit and maybe consider not doing my own programming, and that's really what this video is about. So although I'm really confident in my programming skills, I know I can put together a good routine I have in the past, for me right now, just based off of my own personal life and the time it takes for me to do this and the amount of stress that going to the gym right now and lifting is causing me, it's just not worth it in my opinion. So what I've decided to do is actually go back and get back on BBSM. So Dan's going to be doing my programming. Now for the next week, it'll probably just be me doing my own thing, just getting more comfortable. I've really been trying to focus on my mobility the last couple of days. A lot of these videos that you've been seeing have actually happened in the past, so they're about a week behind, only because for the first time in a long time, I've had the opportunity to really put some stuff on tape and have a backlog of videos going. So I'm going to try to catch up, and I think I might actually try to play around with the format of the channel, maybe just have videos 3 times a week and condense some of these lifting ones to just the main points. I'm not really too sure yet, but I've been spending a lot of time on lifting in general and responding to comments and my own training and programming as well as work and my social life that things are getting a little bit busy in a sense where it's stressing me out, worrying about when I'm going to fit time in for certain things. And I've been able to do great as far as time management goes, but again, this is something that shouldn't be stressing me out. Lifting for me has always been enjoyable and I'd like to keep it that way, and one of the ways that I plan on doing that is by having Dan do my programming, because not only did I see great progress while running BBSM for 20 weeks or so, but one of the great things about having a coach is they really set the numbers for you, and that's one of the things that I like, because again, I put a lot of my stress on myself only because I really expect certain things out of me, and to have someone else be able to do that, it's huge for me. I don't mind necessarily paying the money. Some might argue that it's expensive, and probably would say it is expensive, but again, to not have that stress in my life is something that I'm really kind of looking forward to and really enjoying, and you can just really get back to lifting and breaking some more PRs as I have been doing all of this year. So what you're seeing here is, again, just some clips from my last deadlift day. Ended up working up to 3 sets of 3 at 545. You also see 1 set of my block pulls, decided to throw that in, as well as some snatch grip deads that I threw in. Again, you're just seeing a set or 2 of those. I did want to show you my progression on deadlifts, as many people ask, so I wanted to show you how it went. I do always track all these things in Fitocracy, so if you're interested in seeing those things, I mean, you can always follow me there. I know I say that a lot, but it's the best way to really get a total understanding of what I'm doing each day. Again, I don't like to have these videos drag on, because then you get commentaries like this where I just ramble and talk about a bunch of crap. Not to mention, I find them very boring personally, so that's what it is. Hope you guys understand. You will be seeing some BBSM stuff coming forward. Don't know if you'll see anything in the next week or so, but definitely the week after, we're going to get back on it, get back on those PRs, and as always, we'll be staying big. So, thanks for watching.